Bro, what was that? What are you doing?
I don't know. I just thought it'd be kind of cool, I guess.
Don't do that. That's really freaking weird.
I'm sorry. I just thought, like...
I don't know why, like, out of all things you could do, you do that. Like, what is that?
Okay, I just wanted to show I liked it. Okay?
What? By hitting yourself? This is the stupidest thing ever.
Okay, I'm sorry. Next time I'll just throw my poop like usual when I'm excited.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Alright, peace. That was my wife. And she was wondering if you wanted to eat some dinosaur tonight. Oh, word? Alright, let's go. This is me buying a live crab from the store and freeing it into the ocean. The guy at the store was like, you know how to cook this, right? And I was like, oh, we are not cooking Mr. Krabs. As I was walking, some dude yelled at me and I got scared. And then this guy was walking around with an iguana. I'm like, it's my day to have an exotic pet, buddy. Look at his cute little mouth moving. Aww. I took him to the Santa Monica Pier before I freed him, and that's when I saw this guy literally kick a pigeon. I hate it here. Now, crabs can live 24 hours outside of water, but I thought, let's just free him already. Then some cops were staring at me, and I got scared. I picked him up, and I ran to the beach, and I laid him down gently on the sand. He was barely moving, so I ran into the waves to try and get him in deeper so he could swim or something. But he took a bit of a tumble. So it wasn't looking good for Mr. Krabs, and I started crying. But then he started moving again, and I thought, it's now or never. I scooped Mr. Krabs up, and I ran over to that water, and I dropped him in that water ever so gently. Oh, crap, we are out of time. If you want to see the rest of the video, the link is in my bio. So people used to say I look a lot like Noah Centineo, but then he grew a beard and bleached it, and now if you ever say I look like him, I will cry. But then I thought, I have a prime opportunity to impersonate him. Now, I can't grow a blonde beard in 10 seconds, but I know someone that has what I need. I grabbed my dog Kobe and cut off a little bit of her hair and taped it to my cheeks. It felt a little bit uncomfy because she has fleas and they got mad and started biting me, but whatever. I looked in the mirror and thought, oh my god, I'm Noah Centineo. Now I just need to post from his Instagram account and tell people to send me $3 million so I can buy 3 million refrigerators and leave them open and stop climate change. I was logging into his account, but I didn't know his password. First I tried 1, 2, 3, 4, and what the? It worked! Just as I was about to make the post, I got a call from the FBI. They said, you've been caught hacking. We're gonna drop a nuke on your house. I screamed, ah! And I grabbed everything I love and got in my car and drove as fast as I could. But as I was driving, I was like, wow, these clouds are so beautiful. It looks so peaceful out. Oh, I'm about to drive off the road. So apparently today is April 20th, aka 420, and like I didn't know what that meant because when I was 5 I knocked an industrial sized soup can on my head which put me in a coma for 12 years of my life. Anyways, I googled what it meant and apparently it's a whole day about Mary Jauna. Now I speak American and I don't know who Mary Jauna is, so I put it into Google Translate. It tried translating it from Spanish which said weed, but I'm like, that sounds fake. Why would people celebrate getting weeds? They're ugly and annoying. So I translated it from French and apparently it means marriage Joanna. Now I only know one Joanna. It's the drive-thru worker at my local Taco Bell I've always had a crush on. And today is 420, so... Hi, is this Joanna?
Yes.
Will you marry me?
No.
I was really bored, so I tried to buy the most expensive thing on Gucci's website for funsies, but that's when I remembered, Ben, you can't afford Taco Bell. So I was typing random numbers, hoping one was an actual credit card number, and nothing was working. I was like, well, there goes my wool alpaca cardigan. Finally, I tried 69696969. Expiration date, April 20th, aka 420, and security code 666. And I hit enter. I was like, oh, well, that was fun. So I closed my laptop, but then I got an email saying my order had shipped. And then suddenly, I heard a knock at the door, and I was like, I didn't know what I just did, so I checked my doorbell cam and there was a stranger there. Then I heard the door open and then there were footsteps coming towards me and then falling. And then the intruder got up and said, this is the FBI, we've got you. And I was like, you've got me? You think you've been watching me? For the past month, I've had my FBI agent's laptop bugged. Every time he logs in to watch me, I've been watching him. In fact, I ordered this exact item knowing it would bring him here. He ran back to his HQ to open up his laptop and in disbelief, there I was, fully in control of the FBI system. Checkmate.
Oh my god, it's closed. Hey Siri, call Wendy's.
Killing Wendy.
No. I said cancel.
Would you like to cancel?
Yes.
Canceling your passport and birth certificate.
What? No! How did you even have permission to do that?
Permission to leak your feed pics?
My feet? What?
Sending feed pics to everyone in your contacts.
How are you even doing this? This is illegal.
Something illegal is happening? Alerting the FBI.
Yeah, something illegal is happening. You just blew up that Wendy's.
Okay, should I send this to the FBI? I just blew up a Wendy's.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Did you say absolutely? Message send.
No!
Would you like to use your pics from the mugshot trend for when you go to prison?
No!
Kidnap Queen Elizabeth?
No, not Queen Elizabeth!
Me and my 80-year-old neighbor Myrtle have been leaving each other messages through our windows to stay entertained during quarantine. That's until yesterday when she wrote a very threatening sign. I know she's an old lady, but that made my anxiety go ding, 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 ding. When I went downstairs, the door was open, like she said, and there was a box. But then my ADHD distracted me, and I started thinking, why did Marty Rich name the song The Box? Is he like just rapping about a box? Did he order? Snap out of it, Ben. You potentially have an elderly intruder in your house. She could like bite me with her dentures or something and give me corona. I took the box and screamed, leave me alone, Myrtle! And then went to go make my final sign. I placed it in my window where I knew she would see it. Here's a fun Ben fact. I'm an expert in archery, and I'm not afraid to turn her into Myrtle on a stick. I felt prepared, but all I could do now was wait around for Myrtle to make her move. But I got curious and decided to check out the box. It could have been booby-trapped. Ha, booby. For all I know, but I opened it anyways, and it turns out it was cookies. She baked me cookies. So I was making my delicious quarantine meal of tortilla chip cereal, but as soon as I took a bite, I dropped a piece on the ground and my freaking dog ate it. And I thought to myself, isn't it weird how us humans just live with animals? Like somehow a wolf evolved into this cute little rat-looking thing, even though she wouldn't survive a day in the wild. But as I was making this TikTok, I was like, wait, where's Kobe? And I caught her in the corner of my eye running directly towards the road. I ran so fast, they canceled the Olympics because they knew I would just win everything. Anyway, she was almost at the street, and to my left was a car coming. I thought to myself, am I willing to lay down my life for this little rat? And I was like, nah, I'm not ready to meet Bob Ross and Grumpy Cat in heaven. So I just let the car turn her into a pancake. Of course I would save her, are you crazy? I lunged in front of the car and shoved her out of the way, but, so it turns out the car was parked the whole time and, like, was not going anywhere.
Hey, it's not my fault that I have poor depth perception.
So I had just finished filling out all my private information and passwords to claim my free MacBook Pro that I won from this one email I got, until I heard a knock at my door. I was feeling a little bit scared because it was 3 a.m., but I remembered I gave them my social security number, so that means they're gonna keep me safe. I was gonna go turn my computer off and head upstairs to check the door, but it said that a virus was shutting it down for me. Now, I don't want the coronavirus, but if it's gonna start doing things for me, well then, homegirl can like, get it. I crept upstairs so I wouldn't wake up my dog, and I opened up the door, but like, there was no one there. Then I heard a weird sound come from downstairs and saw that my computer was on. I'm like, I thought Miss Corona turned it off. There was a message on the screen from a hacker saying, I'm watching you. I started screaming because I don't know how to process conflict any other way. But then I was surprised to see a message that said, your outfit's cute. Listen, I'm so starved for human attraction that we fell in love. I'm Ben, and you're watching Hack Into My Heart, the new reality TV show on TLC. Mom!
I want a bowl of chili. Okay.
Dinner is served.
What is this? It's chili.
So I was making a delicious quarantine meal of salad and licorice, aka diabetes salad, when something caught my eye outside my kitchen window. I looked across my yard to see my neighbor had left a message for me. I immediately thought, bruh, I'm about to have a Taylor Swift music video love story, but then I remembered that my neighbor is a 72-year-old grandma named Myrtle that smells like moldy peas. I looked closer and saw that her sign just said hello. I thought, okay, she seems pretty friendly, so I grabbed some paper and decided to write a note back. I scribbled down, hi Myrtle, and drew some hearts. I ran upstairs to my window, left it there overnight, hoping that I could have some fun with that elderly bag of bones and skin. Then the next morning, I ran upstairs to see what she'd written back. So anyways, I'm currently hiding in my basement with my dog and my Animal Crossing trying to figure out what to say back. Please help, I'll reply in part 2. This little thing right here is called a window popper. What it's meant to do is pop a window if you're ever trapped in a car so you can get out. But I found that it works on any type of glass. So after I tried it on a picture frame and saw that that worked, I thought, what happens if I try and use this on my front entrance window? You still use AirPods?
Have you tried mush pods?
Wow, amazing. The sound quality is phenomenal.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you.
I just put a can of beans in the microwave, but little do I know, I forgot to take the beans out of the can. And now my mother freaking house burnt down. house burned down, and now I don't have anywhere to live. Where to live. Have you ever noticed how almost every label has these weird dots and color codes? These are on everything from pudding boxes to taco seasoning packets. They're on granola bar boxes, and they're even on chocolate chip bags. Even my delicious cottage cheese has it too. I thought to myself, what do they mean? So I've spent the past month researching it, trying to crack the code. My first thoughts were that it had to do with the color, so I wrote down 2 codes from 2 packages down. But then my marker died, so I killed it. Then I colored in the shapes to match the secret code, but I didn't find anything, so I ripped it up. That's when I realized it's not a color puzzle, it's a crossword puzzle. The code always appears in either 4 or 6 circles or squares, so I wrote it out again and I knew exactly what filled the spaces this time. Debbie Ryan. If you don't believe me, here's her with pistachio pudding, has the code. Here's chocolate chip cookies on her Snap story. Chocolate chips have the code. And finally, here's her with a granola bar. The granola bar has the code. Why would she do this? What if she's trying to brainwash all of us by placing these subtle codes so she can take over our brains and... I was about to taste test my dog's treats when I got a really weird DM. I picked up my phone to see that it was from Selena Gomez. She asked me, can I come to your house right now? Well, it looks like I'm keeping my eye out for Selena. I was getting ready for our date when the news turned on.
Breaking news, Selena Gomez has gone off the rails and is robbing random people.
But I gotta keep an eye out for Selena.
Nicki Minaj wasn't joking. I followed Nicki's advice and I grabbed a spoon and I put it to my eye and kept an eye out for Selena. But then she had DM'd me again. This time she said, I'm outside. Oh no. When Selena Gomez has gone crazy, scoop out your eyeballs so that she won't burn your house down, kidnap your whole family. No, please. Everything is not what it seems. She's at my door trying to get in. I will call the police. I think I'm in trouble, finna hide in the trees because everything is not what it seems. This right here is my birth certificate. Yup, I left my birth certificate in my pocket and it went through the washing machine. I found it while doing laundry and it was shriveled up like a little pecan, so the first thing I did besides completely panic was I tried putting it in the oven to get the water out. But then my whole house filled with smoke and now it's a burnt little turd nugget. Now everyone loses things. Things happen. I've lost my passport before, I've lost my wallet, I've microwaved my own credit card to see if it would turn into a potato chip. It did. My grandpa lost me in a parking lot when I was 10 and a strange man tried to abduct me and sell me for 2 goats on the black market in Zimbabwe. It's whatever. But what do you do when you literally destroy your birth certificate? Am I supposed to crawl right back into the womb and pop out and be like, wow, wow, give me a birth certificate now? If you Google how to get another birth certificate, it just says you were the world's biggest idiot. So I've decided I have to make a new identity. I try to think of it less as illegally photoshopping a birth certificate and more like creating a new sim. I printed it off and I'm excited to share that I am now Aria Grande. I think it looks super professional and no one will think that it's fake. So it's 4 a.m. and I'm up thinking, do dogs go to heaven? Like the only dogs that know what happens when they die are all dead. And the ones that come back and get doggy CPR can't speak English to tell us where they went. Like I need to know if they're okay. That's why I'm teaching my dog English. That way if she ever sees chocolate in the backyard and eats it and then freaking dies and I have to give her mouth-to-mouth CPR to bring her back to life, then she can tell me where she went and I'll tell the CIA where all dogs go after they die. And we'll use top secret technology to open up a portal to their dimension. And I myself will travel there and free all the animals. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I'm in freaking animal heaven. Look, over there, it's Harambe. Come on, buddy. Oh my gosh, and over there's Grumpy Cat. I forgot you died. That's so sad. Come on. Wait a second. Is that a squid? I hate squids. Just as I was closing the portal to animal heaven, I made sure every last squid was left in there. Then I connected to Heaven's Bluetooth speaker and played Dance Monkey on repeat for the rest of eternity at full volume. Ow! Do your knees pop? Try Doo-Doo-Pril and live a better tomorrow today. I mean, okay. Side effects include
death, bleeding,
wait, what?
joint pain, knee popping.
I thought the whole point is so my knees don't crack. What?
Knee pain, knee discomfort.
You may feel the uncontrollable urge to go into your fridge and then grab a lemon and get in your car and drive over to Walmart and look for an innocent elderly person and throw the lemon at their head.
I'm so sorry.
Do not drive while on Doo-Doo-Pril.
But it just made me drop. I'm walking home then. I'm walking.
Blindness may occur at any time. Some patients forget English and only speak Spanish.
Esto es ridículo. ¿Por qué?
In 90% of cases, your knees will fall off. However, popping is guaranteed to stop at this stage.
¡Qué mierda!
So I was trying to buy a tiger online so that my dog could have a little friend to play with. And I found one for $5. I thought in my head, This is such a great deal. It sounds so legitimate. The dude selling it was named Barbara, and he sent me a picture of a shipping container with his address and saying,
Meet me here, winky face.
I was like, what a welcoming and sweet dude. I told Barbara, okay, and I went outside and hopped in my car, looked at my reflection and scared myself, put my seatbelt on, of course, and then drove 8 hours to go to his container house. I only crashed into one lane. When I got there, I could hear circus music playing from the inside. I got out of my car and slowly approached the container. It kind of smelled like something rotting, but I really wanted my $5 tiger. I was about to go in, but guys, come on. Do you really think I'd do that? We have to social distance, so I'm waiting until after the pandemic to meet up with an unknown man named Barbara to buy a tiger from him for $5. I woke up this morning after having a nightmare where zombie Shawn Mendes and zombie Camila Caboo were trying to eat me. I woke up terrified and reached for my water bottle full of Red Bull, but when I looked at my hand, there was like some spot that I'd never seen before. I quickly searched to see what it was and it said that it was cancer, but like, I'm a Virgo, so that made no sense. Anyways, I was still a little bit spooked, so I sent a picture of it to my doctor, and then I carried on with my day, which was watching 3 seasons of one show and then playing 47 games of Fortnite until 6 a.m. But the next morning I woke up and it was like itchy and bubbling, and I was like, okay, this is a demon. And just then I got a text from my doctor and he was like, did you mean to send me a Roblox meme? And I was like, oopsie. So I sent him the actual picture and went back to bed. But when I woke up, there was like 30 more and I was like, and I started crying and they were on my face too, and my doctor texted me that they were a flesh-eating insect, and I cried some more until one fell in my mouth. And it had a little crunch, and honestly, it kind of tasted like bacon. So like, I ate a few more, and next thing you know, I'm spooning these bugs in my mouth like it's Lucky Charms cereal. Today, I was sick of feeling lazy, so I went on the treadmill, walked 3 steps, and then got off. But as I was folding it up, my anemia hit, and I couldn't hold the treadmill anymore, and it collapsed on me. When I woke up, my arm was trapped underneath the metal, and I couldn't get out. My dog is too stupid to help me, and I couldn't even call for help because my phone was just out of reach, and I turned Siri off because last time I used her, well...
Hey Siri, call Wendy's.
Killing Wendy.
No. The only thing within reach was a Minion figurine and a fork with a grape on it. First I ate the grape because like, grapes are delicious. But then it hit me what needed to be done. I put the Minion in my mouth so that I wouldn't scream. Then I grabbed the plastic fork and I took my arm up. Wait, does that say emergency release latch? As in like, I did not have to sever my arm. I did not need to cut off my arm. So I keep seeing new TikTok houses popping up, and I realized, wait a minute, I live in a house and I have TikTok. I could make a TikTok house. First things first, I needed to name the house. So I thought I'll close my eyes, spin in a circle, and the first thing I see when I open them, I'll name it. Okay, so I passed out because I got too dizzy, but when my eyes opened, I saw a piece of chocolate. I thought, the Cocoa House. That's cute. But as my eyes focused, I realized it was actually my dog's doo-doo. But then I had the idea, the doo-doo house. I started cleaning up so it didn't look like I was filming TikToks in a dumpster. I shoveled the sidewalk so that no one slips and breaks their neck while throwing it back to Savage. Then I checked to see if there were towels so that all the stinky TikTokers can shower. But then I remembered I ran out of toilet paper weeks ago and I've been using... Anyways, finally, it was time to recruit people. I DM'd over 50 celebrities, TikTokers, YouTubers. I even told the girl who sings Dance Monkey that she's banned from the doo-doo house, and she literally replied. I waited 24 hours to see who would reply, and if you want to see everyone that's now a part of the doo-doo house, the link is in my bio. Remember on Vine when people would get injured and then go viral for no reason? Well, I'm gonna be the first person on TikTok. So that put me in a coma for about 50 years, and the first thing I did when I woke up was check if the TikTok of me getting hit by a car went viral. But I found out that TikTok was no more. It was replaced by Vine 2000. Anyways, I was feeling hungry and super skinny after not eating for 5 decades, so I checked what was in the fridge. There was some pizza with mold on it, but mold just adds extra flavor, so I ate it. After my mold meal, I decided to wander around the empty wasteland. I was skating around, but then started to feel lonely because humans went extinct from COVID-70. But then I realized, this is the future. I'm sure they have time travel. I said, hey Siri, do you have time travel? And she was like, yeah, stupid, it's the future. What date do you want to go to? And I decided to go to a date that would change history. November 13th. I teleported into a Walmart and went to go look for the Gummy Bear album. I looked on every shelf, but I was a year too early. I told Siri, pass me the rock, pick my dribble up. I was sucking grapes into my mouth as a snack when I realized these grapes haven't been washed yet. And you know what's on unwashed grapes? Chemicals and bugs. You know what gives Spider-Man his powers? A bug covered in chemicals. I suddenly felt nauseous and had to throw up, but I felt something. I shot a web out of my wrist and flushed the toilet. And that's when I realized I have powers. Think of all the things I can do now. I can free Joe Exotic. I can fling the girl who sings Dance Monkey into the orbit of the sun. I went to the grocery store and picked up more grapes to fuel my power. But there was an old grandpa who wasn't social distancing, so I used my web to yank his walker out of his hands. Good luck crawling within 6 feet of me. When I got home, I immediately inhaled the new batch of superbugs. I felt my power grow stronger. My veins were pumping blood and my heart rate was going the speed of light. But then I blacked out. I woke up from my coma 3 years later. The whole world was empty from the pandemic and I realized everyone I loved was gone. But then I thought, I can still shoot noodles from my wrist. I'm Spider-Man, baby. I was seeing how many oranges I could fit in my mouth before throwing up when my doorbell rang. I wasn't expecting anyone, and when I answered it, there was no one there, just a notebook. It was kind of creepy, but when I opened it, I realized it was for my horse girl cousin Gretchen, and she'd drawn me, Peppa Pig? I thought I'd draw her something back, so I made, 2 minions in love, and I left it in the same place for her. The next morning, the doorbell rang again, and I opened it to find another Peppa, so I took the liberty of drawing Rainy Rodriguez as my sleep paralysis demon, and put it back the same place as yesterday. However, the next day I received something completely different. When I opened the sketchbook, Peppa had turned into bacon? Is this a threat? I texted her, haha, very funny, Gretchen, stop coming to my house. And she was like, what? And so I replied, Peppa time is canceled, Gretchen. And she replied, I don't know what you're talking about. So, knowing that wasn't Gretchen the whole time, I felt completely terrified, so I watched some seafood ASMR eating and fell asleep. I woke up to my leg burning from my laptop. My hand kind of felt weird, and I noticed I was covered in bacon. Anyways, now I'm completely terrified, and I don't know what to draw in return. Please help. Today, I'm giving $10,000 to the employees at my local Taco Bell. I pulled up to the window and said,
Hi, could I get a bean burrito, please?
when I pulled up to the window, they gave me the burrito, and I gave them $2. What do I look like, Mr. Beast? Plus, this box has $30 in it max, just some Minecraft plush toys and a card if I ever went missing as a child. But then, as I was eating my Taco Bell burrito, I started feeling bad. Maybe the Taco Bell employees have little Taco Bell babies at home that need little Taco Bell diapers, or they'll shed their little Taco Bell tears. And I thought, I may not have $10,000, but I can show them I appreciate them. I went home, grabbed some markers, and decided to write a little card telling them how much I appreciate them on being on the front lines of this pandemic and everything. I also thought to add a little something else, since this is already a TikTok, for every 100K likes this video gets, I'll add $10 to the card, up to $100, because I really do not be Mr. Beast. I finished the card with some drawings of tacos, because I love tacos. And tonight, I'll head over to Taco Bell and drop it off. I'll see you in part 2 tomorrow. Today, I looked in the mirror and thought, that's not me. That's a skinny little stick bug. I've had no motivation to go get up and make a proper meal for the past month, and I look like a stick bug. I'll eat maybe one brownie that has no nutritional value and then go back to bed at 2 p.m. Or I'll eat 4 tortilla chips and then say, bon appetit, baby, dinner served. So I thought if there's ever been a time to get so many muscles that I look like a cumulonimbus cloud and drift off into the atmosphere, it's now. What I lacked was motivation. So to get a good jump start to my insane Dwayne The Rock Johnson workout routine, I went outside in freezing weather completely naked into the snow. In addition to giving myself hypothermia, my elderly neighbor Myrtle saw my lovely peaches and had a heart attack. To try and warm up before I literally die, I put my Crocs into sport mode and started running on the treadmill. And like, it wasn't that bad until I sneezed. I accidentally hit the 10 miles per hour button instead of the 2 miles per hour that I was leisurely walking at. And well, I took a little bit of a tumble. I woke up 10 minutes later feeling a little bit tingly to look down and see that my foot had fallen off. Anyways, now I only use the treadmill to serve myself English muffins because I can't walk. I had just finished doodling all over my arms for 5 hours straight while watching the Minions movie. But then my arm started to burn and I was like, it's fine, it's washable ink. So I quickly ran upstairs to my bathroom to wash it off and it was permanent. The ink was now fused to my skin and I could feel the doodles entering my bloodstream. But I got distracted and thought, doodle is such a funny sounding word. Like, you can't say doodle angrily. And then I realized my arms had fallen off. They were just on the floor staring back at me. How am I gonna deal with the spider colony in my bathroom? I'm gonna have to eat them to get rid of them. Actually, that wasn't too bad. It's a little bit crunchy and a little bit salty. How am I gonna drive to Taco Bell now? How am I gonna shop for mayonnaise? How will I put on hand sanitizer? Wait, I don't need hand sanitizer because I have no hands. I won't be catching no viruses. Hi, I'm Ben, and this is why you should chop off your arms. So, I was busy trying to carbonate milk with my mom's soda stream and make milk soda when my friend who lives in a different city texted me, come here now. I get really scared when people send a text and end it with a period. So naturally, I ignored the text and laid in bed and stressed about it until 30 minutes later when they texted me again. I checked the text and it said, it's an emergency. And I was like, emergency, just like call 911 or something. But then I thought, maybe they're like hamster died or something. So I got up, got all the way in my car, turned on some Harry Styles, but then after 20 minutes of driving, I had to pull over because I was crying too hard. To feel better, I switched on Crazy Frog.
What's going on?
Sometimes when I listen to a really good song in the car, I kind of lose track of how fast I'm going. So while I was in the middle of vibing, I saw flashing lights behind me. But then I remembered getting arrested is a choice, and today I choose not to be arrested. So it turns out that's actually not my choice, but I did get these really cool mugshot pictures out of it. You should totally go check them out on my Instagram. It's @BenOfTheWeek. And comment Crazy Frog if you came from this TikTok. Okay, love you, bye. Today I woke up sad and single for the 7,347th day of my life. As I got up to drink my water bottle full of stale Red Bull, I thought, no, this ends today. Okay, here goes nothing.
Dear Zendaya,
You don't know me, but I love you. This is my formal marriage proposal to you. April Fool's was yesterday, so I'm dead serious. I would love to marry you on the set of Shake It Up, but the set's actually on top of a boat in the middle of Fiji. And I've invited every Disney Channel icon. Look, there's Bertram from Jessie sitting next to Bob Duncan from Good Luck Charlie. Oh, and there's Mr. Mosby from The Sweet Life. Wait, why is everyone in the audience a bald man? Anyways, I invited Bella Thorne, but she couldn't make it because they stopped her at the airport because she was trying to smuggle drugs. Anyways, I truly believe you were the most beautiful woman on the planet. If I could describe how you make me feel, it's like when you see a hydraulic press video and they squish a piece of soap and it becomes little soap noodles in the air. Now, my net worth is $3 and a half-used Subway gift card, so I made my own little soap noodle ring just for you. So, Zendaya, will you be my wife? Guys, please send this to her. If she sees this, I will scream. Do y'all remember that trend where people would draw their entire life story? Well, I'm gonna be the first TikToker to do it. Hi, I'm Ben, and I was born at 0 years old in Edmonton, Canada. Right when I was born, my parents and I moved from Canada to Massachusetts, United States. And my mom would take me to the beach a lot to collect rocks until one day a nuclear reactor almost melted down, so we stopped going there. When I started school, I was low-key really big-brained, and I was such a smart cookie that they put me in the smart kids class. That was until I found out that smart kid class is 7 hours a day, not 3 hours like preschool was, so I literally ran out of the classroom to escape, and when the teacher caught me, I kicked her in the thigh and gave her a permanent bruise, so I feel bad about that. Anyways, I got a dog named Kobe and I love her so much. I can't draw her, so here's her on the table. The middle school I went to was really and I was the only brown kid there. So I got bullied. Oh crap, I'm out of time. If you want to see more about that and how I was an exchange student in Japan and my girlfriend, the link to the YouTube video is in my bio. I've been quarantined for 18 days now. I know it's only supposed to be 14 days, but I went and got tested a week ago and they never called me back. Did they maybe call me 3 times to tell me the results and I declined it because I have phone anxiety? Maybe. At least I got a free mask. Anywho, I'm sitting here after waking up at 8 p.m. because my sleep schedule is worse than the song Dance Monkey, and I thought to myself, if I woke up one morning and didn't feel too good and then all of a sudden I just pass away like that, like bada bing, bada boom, gone, no one, literally no one, would know. My local Taco Bell might wonder why no one orders 5 chalupas in one order anymore. Or maybe my dog will eat me and realize she doesn't have an owner and then leave the house to start a new life. And then she's driving to work one day and someone stops her car and says, hey, is that a dog driving that car? And then it hit me that it would likely be months until someone discovered me and I'd probably be covered in wasps and maggots and... Hey, that got really dark. Did you know the plural term for platypus is platypi? They have venomous claws. Anyways, I'm gonna go cry now. Bye. So it's not our friend Adam's birthday, but we're gonna say it's his birthday anyways and see if it gets him a cake. Thank you.
You want me to bring it out after?
Now is fine.
Now? Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I don't know what to wish for. Ow.
So unfortunately, we overheard that it's not actually your birthday today, so we're gonna have to be charging you for the Sunday.
Alright, son, I'm just gonna go to my office to do some work, okay? Alright, son, you can have the iPad, just please keep the volume level down. Son, are you okay? Alright, well, just remember about keeping the volume level down, son. Honestly, my dog is the cutest dog in the whole world. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty cute. I mean, like, I like my dog too. And no, I mean, he's the cutest dog in the whole world. No, you know what? Your dog is hideous. I'm literally holding back throw up in my mouth looking at your dog. I bet your dog's poop smells like rotten clams. I literally hate your dog. So I had just finished dropping my uncle off at the local prison so he could turn himself in for burning down 9 different Taco Bells. Anyways, I was driving home and I checked my mirror and caught a reflection of me and I remembered how much I don't like myself and I literally feel like I look like Donkey from Shrek and no one will ever truly love me because no one truly... Yeah, so it actually turns out that I was parked on a portal to hell that day. Anyways, I'm trying to get my car towed back from hell to earth. Wait a minute. How come I went to hell? I've only ever slapped like 3 babies. Okay, maybe 4. Anyways, I had been on a journey. I was hungry like you would not believe, and I was really craving some Taco Bell until I remembered my uncle burned them all down. Someone thousands of years ago looked at this cute little animal and thought, "Ooga booga, we will cook and eat it." But then they saw this little one and they're like, guys, we can't cook and eat this one. This one we're gonna name Oreo and pull a bow tie on it. But then they saw this one and they thought, double combo! We're gonna cook and eat this one, and then we're also gonna play with the little dangly thing that hangs by its butthole until it shoots out white liquid, and then we're gonna drink it and not ask any questions. And then they saw this one and decided to eat this too despite it looking like a demon!
McDonald's, this is Celia. How can I help you?
Do you guys have the Minecraft Happy Meal toy?
What Happy Meal toy in specific were you looking for?
Is the Minecraft one of the creeper?
No, this is all I have is the rock guy and Sven, I believe.
Oh my god, you have Frozen?
Yes.
I hate Frozen!
Oh, me too.
So I'm scrolling through Twitter and I see that Justin Bieber was diagnosed with Lyme disease. Immediately, I roll up my sleeve and ask the tick that's been sucking my blood for the past 5 days that I picked up in Zimbabwe if he's gonna give me Lyme disease. Are you gonna give me Lyme disease?
No, bro, you're good. I'm clean.
Feeling relieved, I go back to bed.
Wait, I do have lemon disease, though.
Lemon disease? What? Happy birthday, Grandpa. We got you something a little bit special from back in the day. I think you're gonna like it.
Oh, Sonny, you didn't have to do that. What do we have here? Mom, I'm sorry, I got Sally pregnant. I don't know how to tell you.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Like, I used a balloon, but it didn't work, and I'm really sorry.
Condom. Call it a balloon.
Do you still love me?
Yeah, of course.
Hi there. I was looking at my mom's Facebook photos from when I was a kid, and I immediately noticed something really strange that I never saw before. There's the same guy in the background of 3 different pictures, and immediately I was freaked out because the only other person on these trips where these pictures were taken was my mom. And what makes things weirder is these are all in different years in different cities. He's really blurry in each picture, but I got this software that enhances the resolution of pictures that are messed up, and it takes all night to run it. But come back tomorrow and I will show what it says.
Victoria's Secret Northridge, how can I help you?
Victoria, what is your secret? What are you hiding, Victoria?
There's lots of secrets. I've been here for 5 years, I still don't know the secret.
Well, I hope you find it. I'll be on the lookout. I'll tell you if I find it.
Alright. McDonald's.
Hello there. My son Nathaniel ate a piece of poop in your play place.
Piece of poop?
Piece of poop.
Where? In a play area?
In the play place, and I thought it was very disturbing. We bought him a Happy Meal, and I guess he wasn't satisfied, so he wanted to go for a brownie for dessert.
Where is the poop? You have to tell me exactly, then I can go and check. Why didn't you talk to the manager right away? We have a monthly contract from
Nathaniel, put that poop down. That is the dog. Nathaniel! After spilling Guy Fieri brand salsa on my Champion hoodie from Urban Outfitters, I cried out for help. When I looked up, I saw 2007 Selena Gomez before she had lupus, and she said to me, "Everything is not what it seems." Mom, I plugged the toilet. Alright, since you're my best friend, I want you to hear my new music first.
Staple your tongue, bury a friend, try to wake up. My friends aren't far, in the back of my car, lay their bodies.
I seat myself in my local Chili's for some chicken tenders and call over my waiter. To my surprise, my waiter turns out to be Halsey. She serves me water and I say, "Can I have the chicken tenders?" But all she says is,
Pick me up. Pick me up, Mom. Pick me up. Mom, pick me up. Period. Pick me up. Pick me up, Mom.
You know you're an epic gamer when you use the Wii Remote without the safety strap.
Myrtle, why are you walking so slow, man? You're 80! The Grim Reaper's right there. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. I bet your bones would just go snap, crackle, pop if I just hit the gas right now. You're finally done! Who would have thought? Not me. Myrtle, your husband has fallen and cannot get up.
This is my jail cell. I'm so scared of everything. Of course they didn't put me behind bars, since I already know how to blow them up and escape.
Update, turns out I don't know how to escape from prison, so hashtag free Ben. Please get me out of here.
Since people keep asking, my house is fine, my microwave is good, I really tricked all of you freaking hoes. Freaking hoes, you really thought I'd burn my house down for a video.
I'll have what he's having. Sir, this isn't a restaurant. This is death row. He's getting euthanized for killing 47 people. Ha 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 ha! I didn't stutter.
Mother Mary be like...
So I was trying to make carbonated mayonnaise with my mom's soda stream, and although it splattered everywhere, I had the idea. What if I made a meal with every single expired thing in my house? There are children with no food starving somewhere, and if I can reduce my waste, well, they'll probably still be starving, but at least no food will be wasted. First, I grabbed an onion that's been sitting behind the toilet for some reason for 5 years. I chopped it up and cried because it's an onion, and then I smelled it and it smelled like Shrek's toast, so I threw up. I put the onion in a bowl, and then I grabbed Aunt Jemima syrup. It expired 3 years ago, but Miss Jemima doesn't look a day over 60. I poured the syrup on the onions and then grabbed a bean curd snack. It said it was expired, so I threw it in the bowl anyways. Then I grabbed a frozen glove of beans and tried to break it open, but I had to use a shovel and I ended up just cutting off a bean finger. But I wanted lots, so I just threw the whole thing in. And I finished it off with some chia seeds that expired in 1998. How have they not become chia trees yet? Then I threw it in the microwave. Haha, beans in the microwave. And I gave it 100 minutes. I tried eating it, but unsurprisingly, I threw up after mixing every rotten thing in my house together. Okay, love you, bye. So I keep seeing people get canceled, and I thought it's only a matter of time before I get canceled, because I've said the N in autumn, or the word column, or the word damn is so useless. Like, what's the point of silent letters? You know what should be silent? People who are racist, transphobic, and homophobic. Ben, are you filming a serious video?
Yeah, so, okay, when you have a platform, you have a responsibility to not spread or normalize things that can potentially hurt people. It's not like people are more sensitive these days. People are just no longer tolerating words or actions that have always hurt them.
If I could motivate you guys to do one thing, it would be to educate yourself on issues that you may never face in your life, but other people unfortunately have to live with every single day, depending on who they are, who they love, who they pray to, or a number of other factors.
Now, I do believe that when people make a mistake, tearing them apart and bullying them is such a wasted opportunity when you can show them, and especially others, how they can be a better person and learn from their mistakes.
At the end of the day, please just be kind to every person that you meet. Have a good day. So I was on the phone with 911 because I'd made some banana soup with a hint of ranch dressing and I'd left the gas burner on. And I was scared my house would blow up. So I said, please help. And the operator was like, it's gonna be okay. We're on our way. And me being so starved for human interaction replied, okay, I'll see you soon. And I began to prepare for my date with the emergency services person. I dimmed the lights to set the mood, and then I set the table and put out the banana soup I'd cooked earlier, and poured some fancy jus d'orange. I changed out of my depression fit into something slightly less depressing, and attempted to fix my hair, but I ended up wanting to cut it all off and had a mental breakdown. But I was like, another day. Suddenly I heard the doorbell ring. I got up and ran over to let them in, but I was so excited that I didn't see the charger on the floor. I forgot there was gas in my house, and I tripped over it and it created a spark, and next thing you know, when you're coming back from seeing Boss Baby 4, but a Walmart delivery truck runs you off the road and you crash right into a power line and your engine starts leaking, but you get out of the vehicle right before it explodes, catapulting you into a tree so hard that you see Jesus, and he tells you that you need to stay alive so that you can warn the world that the world is a simulation, and then he brings you back and you tell everyone, and the president gives you $1 trillion, and to celebrate, you get yourself some Chili's delivery, but then you find out that you're allergic to a chocolate banana smoothie.
Well then, good luck, Charlie!
Today, I'm surprising my mom with cooked snails for dinner. But these aren't normal snails. These are from the dollar store. So I had all the ingredients to make it into a pasta dish. So I opened up the can of snails and... It got in my eye! I got snail juice in my eye. So this is my nasty, smelly snails, and I put them in a bowl when I started on the pasta. We got noodles, tarragon, and pasta sauce, baby. I boiled some water and spilled half the pasta while it went in. And then it started boiling over, and I was panicking. But then I was draining it, and 3 noodles were getting stuck, and I was getting mad. Next, we were mincing garlic for the escargot, and it looked like little mini garlic noodles, love. Then I put it all together with the snails, garlic, blue cheese, tarragon, and threw her in the oven. I felt like Remy from Ratatouille, baby. Minus being the chef, I just felt like the rat. Then my mom got home. It's almost dinner time.
Smells good.
Guess what it is?
It smells like some sort of garlicky wine sauce.
Okay, but there's something else added. The link is in the bio if you want to see her get surprised with snails. Hummus prank on my sister.
No, you didn't.
So squishy.
Ew, don't push it down.
So I went to this convention full of TikTokers this weekend, and I was walking around and found a cat drinking out of the pool. And I was like, cats can't drink chlorine.
How is there a cat here?
So I tried to chase it, but then it freaking scratched me. And like all day after that, I was walking around, like couldn't stop coughing, coughed on like 20 different people. And then like everyone I coughed on passed out. And that's the story of how I started a plague. So I was using the gibberish filter when something really weird happened. Okay, here we go. I am in yo house BENOFTHEWEEK. What does that mean? And I was like, that's a little bit weird. And then my power went out. I was sitting in complete darkness except for a line of text that lit up on my computer that said, I'm right in front of you. I thought, am I being hacked? So I grabbed my phone and opened up Wattpad and deleted all my Harry Styles fanfics I've been writing since I was in middle school. But then the hacker said, I think I love you. So I told him, I don't think it's gonna work out. And the hacker replied, if I can't have you, the world can have this. And he had leaked all of my Harry Styles fanfics from when I was 12.
Harry Styles grabs your neck and whispers in your ear.
I have One Direction, but without the D in direction, if you know what I mean. Since everyone keeps asking my skincare routine, first I go for a walk and trip myself and exfoliate my face on the sidewalk. Then after that, I let Pennywise the Clown pull me into a sewer and I wash my face with brand new fresh sewer water. Then after that, I rub my face in some wood chips to rub off all the dead skin. And finally, I finish it off by gathering some mushrooms and grass by the nearby nuclear power plant and rub it all over my skin. And that is how I get my all-natural glow. I'm walking back from Chuck E. Cheese's after a nice meal with my family when all of a sudden I see a marker on the ground and a piece of paper fluttering near it. It whispers to me, Boba, Boba. And all of a sudden I feel a presence behind me. I turn around and it's Kevboy Perry. So a lot of y'all have been asking my workout routine, so here it is. I start off my workout with a good old stretch that breaks every bone in my body. Then, I stretch my hand by jamming it in the garbage disposal in my sink. Then after that, I jog in IKEA for about 10 minutes. Then it's time for my protein smoothie. I add a used Nerf bullet, protein powder, a whole lot of Febreze for flavor, and hand sanitizer for a little kick. And then voila, it's ready. And that's it. That's my workout routine. Today I'm giving $100 and a love letter to random Taco Bell employees. But wait, why? Yesterday as I was eating my yummalicious burrito, I thought these employees deserve recognition for creating the beautiful creation that is this burrito. So I drove home, pulled out some markers, and decided to write a letter of appreciation to them. I basically told them I love them and I would die for them in an instant. And then I signed my name and put some hearts and tacos on it because I love tacos. I folded the letter and got in the car and headed over to the bank. I took out $100 as a little extra thank you for the card, and then I got nervous. But then I finally pulled up to Taco Bell.
What can I get for you?
Hi there, could I just get one bean burrito, please?
Anything else?
No, that's it.
I'll see you window.
260.
Hi. So I just wanted to give y'all a tip, because I know it's like, really crazy, like, having to deal with Corona and everything. We're out of time on TikTok, but the link to their reaction is in my bio.
Listen, you might hear the words hand-cut fruit and think, yummy in my smoothie. Well, you know what I think? Hepatitis C in my smoothie. stop foodborne illnesses.
So, I'm freaked out right now because I was looking through my mom's Facebook pictures, and in 3 different pictures from 3 different trips, there is the same man. I can't tell who he is because, like, the pictures are so blurry, but I just got this program and ran it all night that enhances the picture quality, and the pictures just finished processing, so I'm about to go look. I've been seeing him in my nightmares. Is someone here?
This is my new favorite drink at Starbucks. Ask for a small iced passion tango lemonade tea, then I add some laundry scent boosters. Then after that, I sprinkle some biohazardous garbage I found in the gutter behind a Walmart. Then a squirt of 3-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, some grass from my lawn for the crunchiness, and top it off with a sandal. Pop in your straw, 10 out of 10, baby.
Alrighty, you guys, last one to leave the garage wins $100,000. Oh, sick, bro, $100,000? Bro, no way, that's so easy. What's the catch? With the car running. Yeah, wait, what?
Some of y'all be taking your pictures like cheese, but when that tongue comes out, it be looking like cheese! If you open your mouth and it looks like you have a mozzarella cheese fondue in there, well then you can call me lactose intolerant because I will not tolerate that. You better go grab your little tongue scrub brush and head over to that tongue Remy from Ratatouille.
Alrighty, and how are those first few bites of those chicken tenders coming along?
Oh yeah, can me and my wife get a straw, please? Thank you.
Absolutely, one straw coming right up. Oh my god, who wants a straw when this turtle's dying? Hey sir, make like a turtle and eat plastic.
Anaconda don't, my anaconda don't, my anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, honey. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, my anaconda.
Alright, we're almost there. Keep your eyes closed. Okay, open them.
Wow, you got me a car. I would have never expected that.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I'm just so surprised. Can't you tell?
If we're talking and you send me one of these emojis, the conversation is now over, okay? I can smell the local coming from you, and it smells absolutely disgusting. You might think I'm crazy for cutting people off because they use a certain emoji. Well, then call me Lovely Peaches because I will go crazy!
Alright, sir. The man that robbed you, what color were his eyes?
His eyes were hazel.
And what about accessories? What was he wearing? Did he have glasses, a hat?
He had glasses on. He had these square glasses.
Alright, son, take a look at the screen. Was this the man that robbed you? Well, that about does it for the checkup. How's soccer practice? How is your mother doing? How's life been? Oh, it looks like you might be developing some gingivitis right there. Gingivitis? My hair is brown.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry, but your son, he's lactose intolerant.
No! Ma'am, we live in the Milky Way galaxy. He'll die here. Mom, don't let them take me.
We have to deal with this immediately. I'm so sorry.
Initiating launch sequence.
Listen, if you think white people don't know how to cook, well then watch this. We got some rubber elastics for the noodles. We got a nice bag of guinea pig intestines. We got a moldy orange for flavor. And then a little bit of bean water. And then we top it off with a little bit of spritz of Febreze and some booty pebbles from a toilet brush.
The video ends here because this is where I threw up. Thank you and have a great day.
Okay, here we go. I'm really sorry, Mom. I just put a can of beans in the microwave. So little do I know, I forgot to take the beans out of the can.
And now my mother's taking house her down. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, no, 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 no.
You may be wondering why I was trying to collect booty pebbles. That is because I took a trip in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic. But then I realized online today was opposite day, and I need to get as many germs in my system as possible to stay healthy. I went to the bathroom and filled up my water bottle with toilet water, and then made sure to give the toilet bowl a lick. Mattia tease. I even licked the airplane bathroom. But then as I was playing Roblox, my browser refreshed, and it turns out opposite day was January 25th, and I had just given myself 14 different diseases. Does anyone else remember, like, when a movie would come out, like a Wii game would come out with it for no reason?
Madagascar, escape to Africa.
Coraline? Wait, what? B-movie the game! Things from your childhood that you definitely forgot about, part 2. I sniffed these so much that I definitely just have 3 brain cells and a Cheeto crumb in my head. I actually can't give my opinion on Heads Up 7 Up because I was never picked! I learned one song on these and thought I was Mozart. When the teacher pulled out this, yeah! I'm not a doctor, but if you put your ruler on your pencil and spun it like a helicopter, you have ADHD.
Ripstopsy. Probably did that.
Nova Webster's Nazi.
Norska Marskade.
Your Nazi works, Florminor.
Oh my god, hi baby girl, what's up?
Love you so much, baby girl. I'd do anything for you.
Can I get a follow back maybe?
Ayo, I was in the background of a rapper's music video and I don't know what I'm doing, check. So last night I tried out that thing that like records when you it records when you talk in your sleep, and I talk in my sleep like a mother trucker, so we're gonna listen to those.
No, you can't have my yummies. I want yummies. I want yummies.
What are yummies? What are yummies? Why did I sound like a Minecraft villager?
Can we go to Pooptropolis?
Where is Pooptropolis?
Hey, does your house have reverse osmosis water?
We do not, but we have reverse mitosis water. Would you be interested?
No, I meant reverse osmosis water.
No. Reverse mitosis water.
Wait, this doesn't look like water.
Yeah, hey.
Can I get you anything else today?
How big are your corn dogs?
You ever seen like a chicken strip? It's kind of like that.
Chicken strip? I've never even seen a chicken wear clothes.
Thank you for calling Cineplex Cinemas.
My daughter's been asking me every single day when the Minecraft movie's coming out. Oh wait, she wants to talk.
Hi there, do you have the Minecraft movie?
No, we don't.
I really want the Minecraft movie.
Pardon?
Can you please play the Minecraft movie?
If you want to book out an auditorium, you'd have to go through guest service.
So no Minecraft movie?
No.
Hi, here are some things from elementary school that you definitely forgot existed. I think these things were called pennies, but they smell like penis because they were never washed. Everyone who did this to their erasers are in jail now. These would always take me at least an hour to do, but the person sitting next to me had it done in a minute flat. These chairs right here were so staticky, they had a longer battery life than an iPhone 10. You have not known pain until you run your finger over with one of these. Hey man, is that new Billie Eilish? Yeah dude, you wanna listen? Oh yeah dude, pass me an AirPod. What's the matter dude, you don't like Billie Eilish? No, I'm good.
Much less world, how may I help you?
Hi there, I'm wondering if it's possible to like pay you guys like $20 to like punch me in the head.
Pay us like $20 so we can punch you in the head?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't teach violence.
What about like me punching myself in the head?
That's all up to you if you have that self-esteem like that.
Hey guys, just got first class. I'm heading to North Korea. They gave us free orange juice, free a little mask to come down and put you to sleep. It's super good. I'm loving this so much.
So, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can actually charge a portable charger with its own power. You just plug it in, and then you plug the power part into the side like that. And honestly, yeah, that's how it works. It's pretty easy. It's super simple. I do it all the time. It's super good if you're like, if your phone's dying or whatever. I really like it. Oh my gosh, you know that scene in Hannah Montana when
Papa says I'm not allowed Disney Channel.
Oh, you like horses. Did you ever see the movie Spirit?
I'm not allowed to watch movies.
Oh my gosh, wait, do you remember those little yogurt things called Yogos?
Nope, Mama says I can't have sugar.
Do you ever just have like a good glass of water?
We don't have water on my farm.
Ha! My self-esteem is low. I got no friends no more. If you want a date, let's go. Yeah.
Hey there, you remember those crazy people from the math equations like Richard buys 78 watermelons or Karen buys 32 crates of toilet paper? Do you realize how dumb you look doing that? Are you stupid? It's not like people are double pooping all of a sudden. There would have been enough toilet paper to go around, but now, and I mean this so literally, we are in deep shit.
Hi, sweetie, what you doing?
Oh, I'm just blowing up balloons for every year that Grandma's been around.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Nana's 127. Whoa, happy birthday, Grandma. Bro, that was so cool.
Benjamin, I got you something for your birthday.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
I hope you like it.
911, I've just received an explosion. 10-4, 10-4, we have a bomb. Sir, where are you? Behind Walmart. Please come soon.
Target has been located. Send in the remote diffusal.
Hi, I'm going to show you how to become the richest person on earth. Jeff Bezos, the richest man alive, makes $2,489 a second. That is about $150,000 an hour. If you sell your kidney, that's $262,000. That means that while you are getting your kidney scooped out like a little meatball, for that hour, you are making more money than Jeff Bezos, which means you are the richest person on earth. You might also die because it's illegal.
Glub glub, we out here. Where these fishies at? Wait. Is this dude peeing in the ocean? Bro, does this seaweed looking at realistic fish, not people? Hey man, we're going to Taco Bell, right? Yeah man, it's actually just down here. That's just kind of weird, because Google Maps says you take a right here. I said it's
down here.
I just got such a bad haircut, so I'm gonna watch The Office and cry. I got a little something. You wanna try it? Bro, like, I don't do drugs. Trust me, bro. You're gonna love it. Okay, give me some,
Bro, take 2 of these, and you're gonna have the best night of your life. If we take some group pictures together and you only post the ones where I look like Danny DeVito got possessed by a demon, let me tell you one thing. You are toxic. Second of all, that same demon is going to emerge from my body and possess you to delete those pictures right now! There's no reason why you get to look like an Insta baddie while I have to look like a sleep paralysis demon!
Bro, what the hell is up with him and that saying? Jesus Christ.
Applying Lysol?
Yup, literally just applying Lysol.
Weird flex, but okay.
Timothy, you will go to jail.
I'm sorry.
I recently brought my son Nathaniel to the McDonald's play place, and I found him drinking pee in the play place.
Drinking what?
My son, he came out with this lemonade, and I was like, Nathaniel, they don't serve lemonade at McDonald's. And he was drinking urine.
Did you speak to a manager
Nathaniel, stop drinking the dog's pee right now!
And just the salsa today. Okay, your total is $420. Will that be in your checking or savings account?
My chicken account, please.
Your checking account?
My chicken account! Chicken account!
You know what? I can't stand you and your anemia. Get it? Cause you can't stand. Cause you're anemic. You're anemic.
So, like, who wants my mom? Because I'm giving her up for adoption! No one DM me. Text me if you need me. My dog threw up on my iPad last night. I'm literally abandoning it at the shelter!
I just put a carton of brains in the microwave. But little do I know, I forgot to take the brains out of the carton. And now my mother freaking husband dying, and I don't have anybody to
Inmate, what are you doing?
Oh, I was just filming a TikTok.
You're in a maximum security prison. You killed 47 people. How did you even get a phone in here?
Oh, I actually just took the phone and I went like...
I really want a cinnamon roll, but they're not cooked.
Then just eat one raw.
Alright, I'll get salmonella.
They don't put salmon in cinnamon roll.
Looking for a date? Meet Sophia. Easygoing, seductive, captivating. Has undetected chlamydia. STDs are at their highest rates.
Alright, sir, your toe fungus removal is scheduled for this Thursday.
Alright, great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Can I help you with anything else today?
I think that's everything. Thank you so much.
Alrighty, take care. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Love you. Bye.
Why did you say I love you? That's not your mom, stupid!
My friends will be in my car saying, I'm hungry. Let's stop for food. It's a little disrespectful, considering I give all my friends my lice for a reason. So help yourself to a snack, and eat up, baby.
I think I just stepped on a nail.
Oh, that sucks, man. I hope you have a tetanus shot.
Tetanus shot? Don't you mean a tetanus shot?
I said...
Bro, my chain's so icy, I gotta put that in the microwave.
Ew, bro, don't do that. You can't put that in the microwave.
Please welcome our next performer, Who? Who is it? I don't know who that is.
And now my mother freaking house burnt down, and now I don't.